What do you mean the dentist told you need to go and get yourself a root canal? Oh, hi there. I'm Dr. Evil. Hope you don't mind me taking care of my little shark here. When I'm not busy trying to take over the world with my fleet of unstoppable sharks with freaking laser beams, I'm over on YouTube at Boardgame Heaven.eu's channel. And really, you should too. Why don't you go over there right now? Hit the like and subscribe button and see all the cool unboxings and things that he has over there. Oh, and don't forget to give him millions and millions of dollars, inflation adjusted, of course. I'm just gonna go back to playing my shark now. We hope you have a evil day. Yeah.
Alrighty then. I got my beer, got my nuts. Ayo, Madral. Ayo. Ah, you saw the Dr. Evil ad. That's a great one. Yeah, thanks, Whiskey. Thank you. Have a good evening. And thank you for the raid, man. Alright, so let's go. Let's turn this music down a bit. Alright. There we go. Haha. I have got my trumpet, yes indeed. It's right here. Hey everybody, welcome in. How do I choose 3 Transformers? Yes, welcome Tonil. Excellent. Yes, I still owe you 3 Transformers to look at. Well, how do you choose? Well, basically, you just you pick 3 characters, right? 3 characters that you like. This is all knotted. And then you tell me which ones you pick, and if I have them, I'll show you them. Hey, Atreides, welcome in, man. Starscream and 2 others. You want to do all the Seekers, perhaps? Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp. The 3 Seekers, the Starscream and his henchmen. And by the way, cheers. Ah, Grimlock? Grimlock's cool, yeah, good choice. But this is Toenail's redemption, Atreides. Oh, so good. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for that. Excellent, excellent. We got a good start with some music. I even Twitch whispered you on Monday that it was live. I missed the stream. Yeah, well, there's the VODs. If you really want to check out the puzzles we did, there is also the VODs, of course. But we did 4 chapters out of 8, so we're going on to chapter 5. Just helping you choose, that's okay, man. I'll start with Starscream, and then if you make up your mind by then, I'll pick the other 2, and otherwise I'll just grab something off the shelf. So here goes. Wait, I need to get rid of the lamp. Let's see. Starscream is over here. This isn't Starscream, but he was in front. This is Mind Wipe. If you're into Headmasters, that's a pretty cool one too, actually. Starscream. Screamer. Alrighty. Oh, nice! Nice. Thank you for redeeming that. This is cool, isn't it? Yes, Rosie. This is basically almost a final version. It's as good as final. We just had one typo. I mistakenly put in Tony 64K instead of 68K. Missing 4K, so I can't have that. And at the end, when the explosions happen, that kind of destroys the bitrate. So Dangerous Dave was gonna make a slightly less heavy one to ease up on the bitrate a bit, and of course fix the typo. And then anyone who wants it can have it to add to their stream. So if you want this in your stream as well as a redemption, then you are most welcome to. You can also have the wallpaper for whatever purpose you want, as long as it is, of course, something for channel points, something free, technically, to celebrate Retro Stream. Because I did make the t-shirt and the mug, but I set it to 0 profit, so I don't want to profit off of other people's, you know. This is meant to be a shout-out, I think, celebration. Yeah, it's really well made, isn't it? Dangerous Dave did a stellar job. And the music by Proton Fig from Finished Gold. Yeah. Cheers. Here comes the bitrate breakage, almost. And it's on the music too. choose Dave. Here comes the music by Proton. And Red provided all the SIDs that I picked from. And of all the SIDs, I picked one by Proton and didn't even know. Pure coincidence. There it goes. So now you will see pixelized frame rates because of all of this. But I'll clear up. Alright, excellent. Thank you so much. That's awesome, isn't it? Floppy Project. Yeah. Alright. Let me just stay retro, stay pixelated, indeed. Just gonna turn up the music a bit. Alright, I'm hoping you can hear a bit of music in the background. So, Starscream for Tonil. This is Masterpiece Starscream. It's the second version. There are 3 official Starscream masterpieces by now. The first one was, believe it or not, kind of like a turquoise greenish, dark, like sea color, kind of. Which is super odd. And I guess they went with the comic book kind of version of the colors, because, you know, in comic books they had to improvise for a lot of stuff. And you didn't get really true to life colors. But this one was more cartoon accurate. And this is actually not an official, this is the mold of the official one. So the official Takara one looks exactly like this, except for the panel lines. I got a knockoff because I literally have never even found an official one here in the Netherlands anywhere, and somebody was selling this for rather cheap. And I kind of like the panel lining. It really makes the white pop. So I just went with it. They were hard to find. And now there's a third version of the masterpiece in which they made him even more cartoon accurate. This is kind of like almost toy accurate, you know, he's a bit squarish. And but he's still very poseable and everything, and he, you know, he's got the wings on the heels and everything, and that's pretty cool. And he's got the canopy that can actually open, I think. Yes, it can. See, not there's much in there, but you need to fold this out, and then that is the top of the canopy and everything. So that's pretty cool. But the newer one is just smoother, is more well rounded, and this one looks a bit panelly, right? Especially, you know, if you like lift up his arms, which is kind of, see, you can see all the, yeah, I mean, it's all right. It's all right. It's not too bad, really. But the newer one is kind of nice, but also extremely expensive. So, and since I have all the Seekers in this mold, so Thundercracker and Skywarp as well, same mold, just different colors. And then there's the 3 cone heads, Dirge, Thrust, and Ramjet, I think. Also the same mold, but they transform slightly different, so they have the cone of the cockpit on their heads, basically. And also in their own colors, of course. So I just wanted to keep all 6 molds the same. Otherwise, I'd have to replace 6 masterpieces with the newer molds, which, you know, costly. But yeah, I really do like him. I really do like him. You got the flaps that will flap out in jet mode, of course, filling out the wings. But I like that you can fold the flaps all the way back, so he has this more kind of like a pointy wing thing instead of just airplane wings, you know, on his back. And they can move out and in a bit. So that's pretty cool. He's got the null rays on his arms and everything. He's got the chrome jets in the heels. So yeah, I think this model still holds up pretty well, this mold. How long do they take to transform on the figure? Or do we have to take it apart? No, you can actually just transform them. And it depends on the masterpiece. Depends on the mold. This one is relatively easy. I mean, I take my time with them, and I don't really transform them at all. I just have them on the shelf. I have transformed them to take pictures, which you can all see there, of course. And that's not all of them. I just threw some pictures in the folder to have a slideshow. But I guess the easiest ones, the smaller ones, are like just 5 minutes or something, because I have all the mini bots. And some of them are like, on average 15 to 30 minutes, and there's tough ones you have to be very careful, and with little foldy pieces and twiddly things, and you don't want to break them, and that could take up to an hour. I've been transforming some of these for longer than an hour, if it's your first time. But I usually look up videos. There's some really good Transformers reviewers out there. MGO is one of them, and he really shows you all the tricks and all the things, and pay attention to this one because that might break, and this one is a bit. So yeah, that's what I do. I think it was board game flipping you off for a second emote. No, it's 2 thumbs up. Yeah. That's right. Hey. No, that's not it. That wasn't the idea. So, have you made a choice on a second one? Or I'll just grab something off the shelf. What I haven't shown yet. Let me just put, just grab anything. All right, excellent. I'll put Starscream back. Whoosh, whoosh, wheel, pew, pew, pew. Oh. Go here, Starscreamer. Carefully. All right, excellent. I think I'll pick Mind Wipe. And oh yeah, this is cool. Yeah, all right, I'll pick these 2 guys. All right. Yeah, before I was married, I told my girlfriend, I bring home 6 figures a month. Old joke, I know. So this is Mind Wipe. I do that with Warhammer, yeah, exactly. So Mind Wipe is one of the 3, well, there's more technically, but one of the original 3 Decepticon headmasters. And a headmaster, as you may know, has a head that comes off and transforms into a little dude. Let me see if I can easily do that. Yep, there it goes. I'm putting the body down. So here's a little head. Wow, now it just instantly focuses. It's just, you basically just fold him open. And he's got little arms and little legs. And now he's a little dude. Yep. Now he doesn't want to focus anymore. Hello. Hello, everybody. So, yeah, little dude with a face on the back. And that's basically what the original ones did too, only even simpler. They could only, move their arms like this, and they had their legs. This one has articulated knees and legs and everything. The original ones had their legs basically fused together like that, and you could only do this. You could sit them down like that, though, and move the arms forward. But this one has ball joints and extra elbow joints. And so it's, it's what you expect from a masterpiece, right? Oh, actually. Oh, yeah, the faceplate comes off because he has an alternate face in the box, which is in the attic. But you have one that is more cartoon accurate, and there's one that's more toy accurate, which I like, gives you options. Options are good. And the cool thing about these was they all had also the Autobot ones. There's 4 Autobot headmasters. And they all have this chest plate that should open. Yeah, it opens, but it's kind of... So yeah. And you see the stats there? That's like... Let me read that. That's like their speed, strength, and intelligence. don't know if that is readable, if it doesn't focus. No, I can't read that, but just trust me on that. And this is now basically just a plate with paint. But the originals actually had 3 of these rotating dials, and the heads had these little pins. So if you stuck it in, the 3 pins would push up those stats. So each head had its own stats, and if you swap them around with other headmasters, their stats would kind of, come along with them. So it wasn't fixed to the robot body. It was actual their own stats that would move up, which is pretty cool. So Mindwipe transforms, of course, into a bat. This is a third-party one. This is a Fans Toys production, which means Fans Toys is really good. So there is no official Mindwipe. So his name is actually not Mindwipe, of course. It's Dracula. Fans Toys Dracula. But since Takara hasn't made them, third parties are more than happy to make them because, people collect them. So I have all 3 of these. The other ones are also on the shelf. The one you see there, just in the corner, that's Skullcruncher. That's the green and purple alligator headmaster. And next to him is Weird Wolf, the yellow and blue wolf headmaster. So the Decepticons were all animals, right? Monsters, basically, like a bat, a wolf, and a crocodile. So scary animals, predators. And the Autobots have a car, a space jet, a helicopter, and a tank. So they're basically human vehicles. Because they want to help humans, and Decepticons just want to scare them. So there were 6 original headmasters, and then you had, of course, Fortress Maximus, which was the ultimate giant headmaster. And then the Decepticons came with 2 triple changer headmasters, which I also have on the shelf. Snapdragon and Eight-Face. So one turns into a dragon, like a T-Rex, Godzilla-like, and the other one into a gorilla, King Kong-like. King Kong, Godzilla, you get the idea. So robot, animal, and headmasters as well. Oh yeah, they also turn into a space jet, both of them. Different ones, of course. So that was the Decepticons' answer to the shift of balance with Fortress Maximus, of course. Are they like God Transformers? I thought there was, though. Michael McBay movies with ancient-looking ones. So there's the Primes, which are ancient Transformers. Hang on. Okay. And there's... So let's see, the Primes. You have, of course, Primus, which is... I think Primus is technically Cybertron in robot mode. When Cybertron could transform, it turned into Primus. I am not familiar with that lore too much, actually. But there is, of course, Unicron, the giant planet-eating planet. It's a planet-eating planet robot. So you could say he's kind of like a god transformer, more or less. I don't know. So, yeah. I like reading lore on universes. It's so interesting. Yeah, there's a lot to learn about Transformers. But I'm mostly interested in the original G1 cartoons and the lore around that and the movie. The Michael Bay movies are fun, they're entertaining and spectacular, but I don't care much about the stories behind them. And there's, of course, the myriad of comic lines. There was the original Marvel comics, then you have the IDW comics, and there's probably more than that, even. Did you ever get into mecha stuff like Zoids? I knew of them back when I was a kid in the 80s. I knew of Zoids. I never had one. Because I mostly had Transformers, G.I. Joe, the small ones, and He-Man, Masters of the Universe. Those were basically my 3 biggest toy lines that I always asked for. I had a few Mask toys, I think just 3. I had Raven, which is a black car that can fly. I had Piranha, which is a purple motorcycle with a side wagon that turns into a little submarine, a one-person submarine. And I had T-Bob and Scott, the little robot. Never had, what was the name? The Matt Tracker's car, Thunder or something, the red car, or Venom's jet helicopter thing, also real cool. Switchblade, or what is it? Never had any of the other ones. And they had such cool ones. Yeah, those transformed too, kind of, yeah. But Zoids did look really cool, but I never had any, no. I also wasn't into Gundam because that really didn't exist here much in the 80s. We knew of it, but I don't think it ever aired here. Unless you maybe had satellite dishes back in the day or something, I don't know. But I don't recall ever seeing that on TV until much later. So, yeah. But there was plenty. There was also Thundercats and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And, you know, the usual stuff. Ulysses 31. Excellent cartoon. Really like that one. I love the French-Japanese collaboration cartoons. Man, so good. So that's Mindwipe. And thirdly, I thought last week, or that was yesterday, or the day before, I think it was 2 days ago, we did Soundwave. Yeah, that was on Monday, we did Soundwave. So I thought I'd pick up Blaster, his Autobot counterpart. Again, third party, because there is no Takara official Blaster masterpiece. At least not yet. And this was basically the first third-party masterpiece Blaster that exists. I think he's pretty good. He's got the right proportions. He's squarish, and he fits with the official Takara Soundwave. You know, build like. He really looks like he came from the same factory, really. So they did a good job on that. There is a newer Blaster, a couple actually, and also a newer Soundwave, which again look more cartoon-like, more stylized with curved edges, and you know, a bit smoother, because in the cartoon everything was of course drawn with curvy lines and not as cubic as the actual toys were. So, but I kind of prefer that. I like the new ones too, but I kind of like it when they look a bit toy-like, you know? Because that's what we had as kids. And of course, he can also open his tape deck, where Soundwave has a button here on his shoulder, which he can actually push, which I demonstrated with his own hand. Blaster has, which he has here where his fingers are, he can also push, well, let me not snap those fingers out, they're pretty thin, but he can push like this button on the tape deck, and that opens up the tape deck. And also, this back can also be pushed back, just like Soundwave. And you can store up to 3 cassettes in here, and then in the back there's a little thingy, if I can actually, whoop, and that'll push it back forward again. It's a bit jank, honestly. It's not perfect. But it works. So that's pretty cool. I put a sticker on it, of course, because third parties don't have the logos. And yeah, I just like the old school, you know, ghetto Blaster kind of look. Soundwave and Blaster, man, it's just so cool. Never had Blaster as a kid. I did have Soundwave. I still have him. Yeah, my brother collects some Gundams, and I remember one that could turn into a plane. Yeah, some Gundams did indeed turn into a plane, and they had this half transform mode of a front of a plane with legs. Hey, Jimmy Cleaver, Ghetto Blaster. Yeah, indeed. Well, it's Transformers Blaster. I was just showing this to Tunil, because he redeemed the Show a Transformer from the shelf redemption, and welcome in. So he turns into a Ghetto Blaster. You know? So that's Blaster. And he comes with cassettes as well. Well, it came with one cassette. I think it was Eject. Or Rewind. And I think it's Eject. It's the black one, right? And Rewind is the blue one. I always mix them up. I mean, Takara mixes them up. Yeah, Rumble and Frenzy for Soundwave. And Rumble as the toy was the black and red one, and Frenzy was the blue one, but in the cartoon it was the exact same turned around. So it makes no sense. Alright, let me put them back on the shelf. So we have space on the table here for the game that we're about to play. And welcome in, Jimmy Cleaver. You're drinking wheat beer. This is white beer. Which you would call, what do the Germans call? Hefeweizen. Weizen. Which means white. This is Hoegaarden in a Wiekse with the glass. I know, it's blasphemy, but this was the first glass that I could grab. I'm a mead. I love mead myself too, yeah. Mead is excellent, but it's hard to find here. I always bring home a couple of bottles from Spiel in Essen in October, which is great. But mead is excellent. But you drink it like lemonade, man. I always put them in little glasses, you know. I limit myself because the bottles are expensive and they're like 75 centiliters. So you don't get a liter in a bottle here. At least not that I found any. So they get emptied quickly if you don't pay attention, if you're not careful. So I put them in small glasses and just enjoy one of them a night. I had mead in town. My family lives. It was a jalapeno mead, but this is Arizona, so it makes sense. Excellent. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure there's stores around somewhere not too far from here, but you know, sometimes it's very pricey. Okay, I'm gonna put back the Transformers. I'll be right there. Blaster, you go back here, buddy. Donk. There you go. And mine white. Whoosh. Whoosh.
Ah, yes. Let's have a little drinky poo.
Don't bump into your buddy. There you go. All right. Back on the shelf. Hop. There we go. Hydrate. I shall hydrate with some water. Because beer doesn't really hydrate, does it? It dehydrates. Also good against the headaches. Man, this heat makes you thirsty. All right, well, that's that then. That was the introduction, half-hour introduction with some Transformers. Welcome in, everybody, again. And let's move over to the desk cam. Thank you for the Transformers. You are most welcome. Okay, I'm gonna scoot over to that side, so I'm gonna scoot over the camera just a little bit here, as much as I can. All right, so here on the desk, for those of you not familiar who have missed the last 4 streams, this is a escape room mystery game called Calling Card by Key Enigma, and Key Enigma currently has a Kickstarter going on for such games. They have a new one, which is actually a pop-up book, and every pop-up scene is a crime scene that you have to solve. And this is a bit more of an online thing. So somebody's gone missing, there's a killer on the loose. That's basically the idea. We're looking for the Eye of Spades killer. And that's his calling card, hence the name. And we already went through a whole bunch of stuff. I have 666 followers. Excellent! That's so metal. Yeah, hey, excellent. Is that the number still? Yeah, it is. It is actually correct. Ah, sweet. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Nice. So, we are at chapter 501. We haven't opened this envelope yet. We've opened 4 of them so far. I have my notes here because we need to puzzle a lot. And there's a website that'll And I need to go and find the website again because I accidentally closed it last time. So I think we can use the history for that, right? Where is it? Where is it? Show my entire history, please. So this is all today, so that's not gonna help. Yesterday. Where is it? That's not it. That's not it. That's also not it. Oh, here it is. Calling card. Whoop. Ah, there you go. So we are now at chat. So short memory refresh. We've done the Roy Merlot. That was the missing person that kind of triggered all of this. The research. Yeah, that was just basically looking at some clues and some websites about his disappearance, etc., etc. Don't really remember all the details. Then we had 4 boxes, which was apparently a thing during the Kickstarter for this game. They actually physically hid 4 boxes. I don't know how they did it. I also don't know where, if it was actually across the world or not. But people went looking for them, and they had clues that helped solve a puzzle that they used for the Kickstarter, and they worked it into the game. So that was really cool. I really liked that one. Then we had a Game Boy cartridge, which of course was a cardboard piece of paper, but it actually led us to a website where we could play a Game Boy game, and we had to play it in a specific order to basically recreate one of the killer's murders. So that was very dark. And we cracked that. Then we got a location out of that. So we went to that location, field research, and that location was basically like a holiday park camping lot. And it had lots of different spots, different locations on the resort, if you want to call it that, like a camp. And we had to search for clues in every location, which would lead us to the next location, to the next, etc., etc. They were all puzzles, and they were pretty tricky. There was some really good... So far, I liked Chapter 4 the best. Really, really good puzzles. So now we're on to Chapter 5. We're going to start it. Chapter 5, Unmasked. After solving card puzzles, you have found a corpse. Yes, that is what happened yesterday. We found a corpse. It was at the pier, was dug in the ground. It was buried. Yeah, so we dug that up. You have found a corpse. After a discovery like this, you decide to tell the police everything, and following a strenuous investigation, they have obtained new and important data. But Luke is a rookie police cop who's been helping us, has been taken off the case. Oh no. But we still have one helper online. You're about to start a mission lasting about an hour. Yes, this is the same thing every time. So this is really fun, super fun game. Erica. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can hear that, right? Oh, I need to pick up. Pick it up. We have a phone. Okay. Erica. Santana. It's Carlos Santana. Oh, wait. Different guy. Yeah, that was some really bad voice acting right there. So, yeah, it's Inspector Hughes. And we can't take any further steps. Well, okay, that was it. Thank you for coming to the stream. Without me or my team knowing. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to dismiss you from the case. Okay, that's good. iSpace is watching you. Yep. Marcos Santana. Tell that journalist, okay? Erica knows him. Okay, so we tell Erica the body was Marcos Santana. Marcos Santana? Wow, that must mean human has sent us a babysitter. Human. Okay. Marcus was added to the chat. Wait, what? Wait. Did I misread that? Oh no, we have found the body of ... Better tell the journalist to add Marcus Santana to the chat. So Marcus Santana is a cop. Yeah, he's an agent. Oh, okay, sorry, I misread that as Marcos being the... So now we have to catch up with what has been saying. Okay. So the body was not Marcos Santana. But he's a cop who knows about the body. Hey Marcos, it's been a while. Don't hey Marcos me. How is it you always end up worming your way into investigations? You are lucky that the inspector is letting you continue with this case. It's not luck. We have come this far by ourselves. Not just you two. You had Luke give you confidential information that he shouldn't have. That is why he is now sanctioned. It's not fair. He was great a help and vital to the cause. To the case. We have a protocol, and as police officers, we must follow them. So, should we start with the investigation? Yes, please. Seems like the logical thing to do, isn't it? I'll let you know about the body you found. Forensics have determined that it's Max Grobsad. From an e-fit that was produced, we believe that he committed several crimes years ago, but there was no solid evidence, and we could not accuse him of anything. e-fit itself is like the drawing they do of your face. With further investigation, we have concluded that he killed the victims in the boxes. Really? Laura Tenui, Damien Mellis, and Ben Fullhands. Yeah, we came across those names before. And the fourth box, it's from the 4 boxes puzzle, was a person who was still alive, so we talked to them as well. Oh, but here comes the surprise. According to forensics, he's been dead for 2 years. It doesn't make sense. So if he was Eye of Spades, who killed Roy Merlo, the first victim we found? And Alice? I'll get to it right away. While we were investigating Roy's death, some witnesses said they saw him with a woman, a certain Alice, that we began to investigate. That's right. She was the only survivor of the 4... That's the one, yeah. The 4 box victims. We also found fingerprints, DNA, and other evidence that point to her as the main suspect in Max's murder case. So we believe that the box murders were without a doubt committed by Max, but it appears that Alice killed Max and has taken his identity as the killer. That's why she survived. Oh my god. The plot thickens. This case is getting very complicated. Why do you think she killed him? Why do I think she killed him? Because otherwise, maybe it was self-defense, but then why would she take up his identity? Maybe it was jealousy? I don't know. My research leads me to conclude that when Alice met Max, he brainwashed her and turned her into a killer's apprentice. She has taken it even further and has overthrown our teacher. Oh boy. Well, we'll get the details once she's arrested. My men and I searched her house, but she had already... This is so annoying. That she, already fled. We saw that she left certain objects, though... Guys, please. And we sent them to you in this envelope, which is the next one in the box. Alright, so it's, yeah, this envelope, which we have, case 5. And left next to them was this letter. Oh, so there's a link to Alice's letter. Tell me when you've opened the envelope and read the letter. Let's go to the letter. Let's read that first. Congratulations! I guess you've already met Max, my first mentor. Okay, that's a dead giveaway then. It was such a relief that I got to meet him. He showed me what he was really capable of. Shame that over the years he became too lenient and only killed those who didn't pass his tests. Challenging and playing with them is fun, but if you're too by the book, you end up limiting yourself. I decided that his time was over and I took his place. Okay, but let's go back to the present. I propose a new game. Try to save my next victim. Maybe you can do it with the things I've left you. First of all, you need to find out who my victim is. It's easy. Just hack our video game with the chip. Oh, you have to go back to that? Will you find them in time, or will you be too late? Oh no. And they put all these things like on a Google Drive. They even made a fake Instagram account. Well, it's a real Instagram account, but it's purely used for the game, and a Twitter account and stuff like that. It's just so cool. That's why Alice's Instagram and Twitter account has an avatar of her, of a woman, painted as Heath Ledger's Joker. So, you get the envelope. Let me just hide the thing here. Where is it? Window. There it is. So here, this was the next envelope in the box. So let's open that up carefully. It's really exciting to open these envelopes every time. You never know what's inside. Hey, David Alexander, welcome in, welcome in. You want to help with solving some crimes? We're chasing a killer who just has been unmasked as being Alice, who we previously thought was a victim. But she was apparently tutored by the previous killer, the Ace of Spades killer called Max, and he taught Alice, his girlfriend, everything he did and he knows, and then she decided that he was limiting himself, and she took over and killed him, and now she's the Ace of Spades killer. And she has a victim, and we're supposed to find them in time. It's you know, like one of those movies where you have to try and outsmart the killer. So we're opening the next envelope with things that the killer left for us to decipher. So, here we go. Get all kinds of weird stuff. And all these envelopes have these really cool things. There's actually 3D glasses as well in here. That's really cool. So, we have a metro map, twister rail, and I'll take pictures and I'll post them in the Discord so you can all puzzle along. Alright, so we have that. We have a, oh, that's really nice, a lenticular card. See? Boop, boop. Bloop, bloop. That's cool, isn't it? Yeah, it used to have those things. And a little motherboard kind of thing, a chip. Which is actually quite... Is this actual? I think it is. Yeah, it is. This is actual circuit board. There's not much on it, but... there are some engravings, as you can see. Doesn't really want to focus again. And on the back. So yeah, I'll take pictures of that. No doubt we have to put this on something, you know. And usually we have to use previous clues as well. Draconic Dude's lurking. Excellent. Makes me wonder how this mystery game will hold up in 50 years. I'd be amazed if those accounts will still be around by then. Well, you know... As long as the creator just leaves them, they're still going to be there. As long as Instagram's there, or Twitter, of course. If those services are gone, then it's gone. Of course, these games are meant to last 50 years. You're meant to play through them, and then you're done, right? You pass them on to a pal, or I wouldn't sell this because I opened the envelopes. But you can put everything back and give it to a pal, and then they can have fun with it. They're meant to be enjoyed, and this is like 8 chapters that have already taken me over an hour each. It's basically a full stream each, so they are definitely worth your money's worth in entertainment, right? It's costs the same as going to the movie with a friend, with your partner perhaps, and you have hours, like 10 hours or more of entertainment, so worth it. Let's see. Let me just quickly take pictures of these things, so I can post those in the Discord, so you can all puzzle along if you want to. And then I need to take a picture of this from the other side. I'll flip this one around. Hopefully without the flare, the reflection. And this other side as well. And the other side of this is just blank, so there's nothing on there, I guess. All right. So let's go to the Discord on my phone. Boop. And I'll put them in the, let's see, the Twitch discussion channel, all right? So we have this, this, that's it. Boop. All right, they're uploading. Yes, and they're in. All right, so go and have a look if you want. Previous envelope was this one from DDL. It's pretty cool. Which was basically just a pack of cards, and I think we've already used all of those. So I'm just gonna leave them in, but I'll keep the envelope nearby. Then we had an envelope by WPS. I just got that. Oh my gosh. But that had, yeah, that did have the video game cartridge, which was this, like a Game Boy cartridge with on the back the link to the actual game, but she said to hack the game. This also has a bit of a circuit board showing, so I'm guessing we have to somehow combine this. I don't know how or what. I'm gonna put these back in because I don't think we need those anymore. That was literally just from the previous, from the Game Boy game puzzle. And we had, let's see, what else did we have? That might be relevant. I don't think, here's the 3D glasses. It's one of the best items in this game. I'll just keep all of this handy. Alright, so I am just gonna mess around with this for a bit, because this is the circuit board. This is the same size, and this has the edge here, so I'm guessing this is how you, but I'm not sure. We have to hack the circuit. Now there's arrows on this, and there's arrows on this as well. So this doesn't have, yes it does. This has a hole in it. See that there? There's of course a square hole, but there's also a hole there. And that, I guess, can line up with this little dot where the arrow starts. See that dot there, that where my finger is? There. And there goes, there's an arrow that goes down from the dot. And I think we can line that up pretty nicely. So we kind of just need to figure out, although this goes to another dot, maybe on the back. And on the other side here, and I apologize, this camera in this scene is mirrored, but you can see the actual picture on the Discord. That has the killer's icon. So I think you can line up like, for example, see the lines underneath? If you line them up in a certain way, this might actually like work with the lines in the on the card here, like so, for example. So I'm gonna have a look at that, and of course, in the meantime, feel free to puzzle along on the Discord. There's a glitch at the end. There's a hashtag, there's a percentage, there's a hearts, although that could possibly also be... Ah, I see. Wait a second. Yeah, I have it. I have it. Alright, so I'll tell you what I saw. This here is half of a clubs, right? This here, this bottom, this little arrow, actually is the bottom of the spades, and this is the bottom of a diamonds. So, if I line this up, like so, I'll hold it. You can see that we have a spades, a clubs, a spades, and a diamond there, right? And the lines in the square hole also line up. So that means the eye of spades goes down and then goes to that hole. So I'm gonna have a look at what's there. There's nothing there. Nothing really. So I'll take a picture of that as well, just so you can see that better. Oh, and maybe that path corresponds with a path on the tram line. So I'll put these next to each other. All kinds of cool thing. I got to dash to the store real quick. Won't be long. No worries, Echo. No worries. No worries. And there's a QR code. Well, that just brings me to the Game Boy page. So we don't need that, actually. Although the... I didn't even notice last time. The previous envelope also had a QR code, which I completely ignored. I kind of want to know what that does, so let me scan that. Oop, let's see where that takes me. Cool! We got an Easter egg. Luke, Easter egg. Let me see how big this Easter egg. Is that it? It's just an Easter egg. Yeah, it's literally just that. It's Luke, the cop, with an Easter egg. They put in a couple of Easter eggs in this game, which is pretty cool. And otherwise, it just says contact us at keyenigma.com, the publisher of the game. Yeah, okay. That's funny. So let me post that in the Discord as well. Doop. Doop. There we go. All right. Let's have a drink. Cheers. So good. So now with that information, I'm gonna check the subway line here to see, which I posted in Discord, if there's a resemblance here. Not immediately, but I could possibly rotate the map. Yeah, because right now, I'm not really seeing it. No. Let's see, if I rotate this, although... No, this is also not... And we have the stations, which are here. So in the summer... Oh no, daytime. Daytime are the colored Trams. And I also notice there's more glow in the dark on this card. And I have no way of actually showing you glow in the dark, which is kind of a bummer. But I can see from holding this into the light. You can kind of see. You see that line? See that line there in the light? That's the glow in the dark stuff. So there's a line here at the beginning going down, and there's a line there. There's even a station square, which you won't see like this, but you do see there. So that's pretty clever. So yeah, and does that match perhaps the chip? That's a good one. And that's N1? Yes, it's N1 that is hidden. And there's also a... Oh, that's the night ones, of course! Oh, that is really cool. So the colored ones, that's the daytime schedule. And the 3 black ones are the nighttime schedule. And the nighttime ones are the ones that are in glow in the dark. So there's an N1, an N2, and an N3, yeah. Again, super clever. I just don't know what to make of those. They put so much work into making these things. I love it. So, let's just tell Marcos, okay, ready. Let's see if they have any insights. You should have these objects. We have the map, the thing, the envelope itself, of course. Is there anything on the envelope itself? Just the police stamp, because they sent it to me, and nothing on the back. So, yeah. Do you have everything? Yes, I do. I also really like the lenticular card. Tora Beach and Boom Beach.
Hiya, kids. I'm Jackie Joe.
Jackie Joe.
There's a lot of streamers out there, folks, but this one is my favorite. Boardgame Heaven. He plays all the good board games, like Mystery Date. Will you get the dud? Monopoly.
Monopoly.
A game that makes the whole family angry.
Yep.
And many.
Do the Urkel. Vanilla Ice Wrap.
Many
Dinosaurs.
more. But seriously, folks, he's got them top shelf game reviews. Unboxings. How to play them board game videos. Accessory reviews. And even interviews. Thanks, folks. And be sure to check out Mr. Board Game Heaven today. See you later.
Today.
Board Game Heaven. When I die, I want to go to Board Game Heaven. I may not win, but I'll have a good time.
Janky Joe, ladies and gentlemen, by the wonderful Retro Interocitor. If you're not following Retro Interocitor, please do so. Excellent streamer. I'm gonna see if can I do the shout out. It's like it's slash shout out. Retro Interocitor. There you go. Wonderful streamer. A lot of fun. All the retro janky games. Thank you, Rosie, for that. Hey, Amicat, welcome in. I like trains. It's a metro, but yeah, that counts. Again, for those of you just coming in or have missed it, I've posted pictures of this week's puzzle, this day's puzzle, in the Discord, in the Twitch discussion channel. So go in there, have a look, and speculate with me, right? I'm still looking at the print board here on the hacked Game Boy game. Let's see. So, if I start from here, I go to the little hole, which doesn't really go anywhere on the circuit board. Glitch. There's a slash glitch. Do I type slash glitch somewhere? The clubs doesn't go anywhere. The spades doesn't go anywhere. The diamonds is... They do have symbols. Diamonds is a plus. Clubs is a hashtag. And... is a percentage. The spades is the hashtag. And we're missing the hearts. Yeah, that's not entirely sure. Do we need to go back to the Game Boy page and type slash glitch or something? Or, yes, I am gonna try something. So, we have the URL of the Game Boy game that we played. And if you go to the end of the URL, there's a line going up which continues into this circuit board, and then it says slash glitch. So if I add slash glitch to the end of that URL, I am sure we're gonna see something. Oh, clue. Alright, first of all, I need to catch up with what they have been typing. As far as I understand, according to the letter she left you, we must hack the game to find out who she is planning to kill. We don't have much time. This race is against the clock. That's why we need all the help we can get, including yours. Hacking a game is not a simple task. Fortunately, I have a contact who is an expert hacker and has helped me uncover multiple organizations from within. Are you okay if we add her? An informant, eh? A friend of yours who has lived outside the law and now wants to clear her conscience? But if she can help us save lives, then go ahead. Yeah, sure. And then we'll try the URL. With... Withy Lupin? With the Lupin? Oh, white. It was... they mistyped it here. It's white Lupin, but not here. oh, sorry. You can't see what I read it, but there's, of course, text here. Right, that's just what I've been reading. Apologies. So we added the hacker, and once they're done chatting, I'll scroll back up. So Erica knows the hacker, Marco's the cop. Is hesitant, but sure. I said yes. Here it says with the Lupin, but it's white Lupin. As said, we need your help. It's always nice to do the police a favor. Hopefully it will come back around. We'll see about that, says Marcos. First, let's save lives. We need to hack this game using this chip. We already did. A murderer has hidden the name of her next victim in there, and we need to find out who it is now. I see. First, let's insert the chip into the cartridge to modify it. There'll be a link similar to the original game with some modifications. Yeah, that's what we basically just figured out ourselves. Yeah, smart. When you find a new URL, post it here. Yep. All right, I'm going to check it first. So it's play keyenigma.com Game Boy. So this was the game that we already finished. And then glitch. Oh, and since the card has the three symbols on it, which is the diamonds, the clubs, no, the spades and the clubs, but I can't enter yet. Okay, well, all right. Let's then say on the key tendo. There we go. Well done. Now we can access it. Okay. hack game. Though we still can't play yet. We need a password to unlock hidden file. I'm guessing this link is the same. Yeah, it is. In the code, I could see that the key is percentage plus and hashtag in that order. Okay, well, we have that. But there are none of the symbols that we're being asked to enter. Let's look at the chip. Now that is properly... They're giving us a lot of help this time. See if you can see anything to help us find the password. If you need my help, blah, blah, blah. So we already know. If you, again, Discord, picture. So, first the hashtag, I guess. What was it again? No, percentage plus and hashtag. Percentage, that's clubs. Plus is diamonds, and then this is spades. And now we can enter. Now we have a glitched version of the game. When you discover it, type it here. Oh, right, okay, so, Jesus. Can I just tell them I cracked it? See if that's something they understand. Yeah, they don't. Fine, I'll type it out for you guys. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just type it right from there because I already forgot. First it was percentage, so that's clubs. Plus is the diamonds and spades. Oh, let me turn the music back on for some nice background music. Okay, let's see. Okay, they're way too fast. I think the answer is club, diamond, spade in that order. Now put the answer to the game. We did. I've just entered the game. It looks like we're in a glitched version of the game, but there should be a hidden screen. In order to access it, we must follow a specific route. Let's look at the chip again to see if you can reveal the secret path. Okay, well, that means if we want to look at the path, we need to get, once again, the booklet that came with the Game Boy. Mystery Mansion, which is this in a previous envelope. Oh, jeez, sorry. A bit of a bad hiccup there. And it had a map of the game. And previously we found a route that we needed to follow from other clues, but I guess we need to use this again. And I still wonder if the Metro, what that has to do with all. So let's see. So the paths on the cards are, you know, all over the place. They have like diagonals, and this does not. So what do we do? What do we do? Maybe he starts from the house this time, where, you know, we killed someone in the game. Let's see. To the church, I guess. But then you go... Wait, no, this is... To the hotel? No, that's not it. I think. And does the... Well, no, we're in the game, so the Metro is not gonna be helpful here. It's a good one. I'll take a picture of the map, because I don't think I've posted that. No, I have not. Oh, Christ. Stupid phone. took a picture. Going to the Discord. Oh, there it is. Oop. There you go. So that is the map of the game. Does anybody have any ideas? Please let me know. You're more than welcome to backseat. And I'm gonna drink, or pour myself another drink. I got the airco on and it's still hot. There. Let's see. I'll let you watch along. Trying to fit this together. Oh. It goes like that, but it doesn't correspond with this. Or does it? I mean, maybe, kind of, I don't know. It's usually pretty clear. I'm just gonna have a look at the back. Oh. So once you are at the little hole on the other side, from the hole it follows this path. Oh! I got it. If we follow the path on top of the card, of course, the arrows don't always point in the direction they're going. The arrows are, of course, the arrow keys. It's up, down, left, right. So if I put this back on, I love this puzzle. So then it's down, left, down, up, up, and then we turn it around. So let's do that. Let's just follow the arrows as they are presented to us. Are you with me? Here we go. So we start here at the start. Then the first one, starting from the killer's logo, is down, which is the only thing we can do. So that makes sense. Down. Then it says left. Okay, I need to show you this. I mean, you're fine with this, right? I can hide this. It's in the Discord. So we ended. I'll reload. Oh crap! It reloads everything. What was it again? Club. It was clubs. Then this and then spades, right? Yes. All right. So we start here, and that is technically this starting location, right? So the first icon on the motherboard, on the circuit board, is down. Then it says left. Then it says down again. Then it says up again, I guess. Yeah. I mean, it's a glitched version. We just need to follow it. So up again. Then up again. Then it goes to the hole. So I flip it around. So then we did these. So we did down. Then on the cartridge itself, it said left and up. Or down. Yeah, down. And then we went up and up.
Yo.
Can we pause for a moment for a shout out? Sure. Sure. Ah, Amy Cat. What an appropriate clip that is. Whee! That's perfect. Alley Cat for Amy Cat. So I'm flipping this around because it ends at the little hole there, and we all know that when a circuit board has a hole in it, the circuit continues on the other side. So I'm going to use these arrows from the back side to input the next ones. So that is down again, then right, then right, then another right. Oh no. Oh yeah, down, right, right, right. Then up. Okay, I thought I miscounted, but I'm still good. And then left. And we're at the train station. We're at the train station, which isn't on the map. There's a hidden train station, and now we need the... So we enter the train station. Oh, there's a person. You are holding a knife. Your victim is in front of you. We can kill. Ah, do we really? Because we want to save the next victim. I mean, now... I'm in a train station. Let's see what they say. Yeah, okay. I guess it's the only way to progress, but I'm gonna exit, because previously in the house we also had the option to exit. What if we do that instead of killing? What if we don't follow the killers? Oh, nothing happens. Yeah, okay. I guess we have no choice. There's the logo. Oh! Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Pinky, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Because I'm pondering... 3D glasses, baby. Yep. And now I see through the red, I see the serial killer's logo. I see all the blue things. The red is gone. And you can kind of see that this is a word here, and this is a word. If I look through the glasses, it says Carol Ballad. Carol Ballad. That's the victim. All right. Carol Ballad. Excellent. You got it at the same time as I did. Carol Ballad is the name that you're looking for. Anything else? We need to save her before it's too late. First, we need to locate her. White Lupin, this isn't over yet. Can you stay with us and continue to help? I'll stay. I'm interested in the case. Let's start by checking her social media. Let's see if we can get information about her. Here it is, another Instagram account. Such as hobbies, future plans, where she works, etc. Maybe we can find out where she is. I was able to find her Twitter and Instagram. She has the same information on both sites. Yeah. Just in case you only have one of both, or if your country doesn't have blocked either one. Well done, let's start investigating. The first person to get the place where she's going next needs to put it in the chat. If you get stuck, pass me the information you have collected or ask me directly for help. Alright, let's go to the Carol's Instagram. Oh, it's only 4 posts. Alright, well, let's start with the oldest one. And this is an actual Instagram account. I love that. You can actually follow. Yes, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm at 2.2k. I want to grow the channel. Green Mama says hi. Helen says hi. Well, this is Helen. Alright. 3D glasses. Nope. This has been fantastic so far. Today we are very focused. Playing board games. I'll comment on that. Because the designer, the publisher will see that. That's gonna be cool. There's only one picture. Alright. Here's a house. The Golden Dawnshire. And there's a URL, so we'll copy that. Alright. A few days off to go to the beach. ¿Dónde estás? Where's that, I guess? Or where are you? No, where's that, I think. So we have the sea. Or is that ice? She's going to the beach, but this picture looks like it's cracked ice. He's got the camera, got the summer shoes and the sunglasses, the shorts, laptop. All right, no other pictures? No. All right. Let's go into the beach. Nothing there. Who is she following? National Geographic, Beyonce, The Rock, and Cristiano. Just some... It's kind of funny that they really went through the trouble of doing that. It's so cool. All right. So we need to find out where she went. Oh, this one. Where did she go? Well, we have this. So we can follow that lead. All right. Golden Dunshire Retirement Home. I thought so because of the old folks. And she might work there. She might work at the Golden Dunshire. Respecting Dignity is a fake website, of course, but it's so cool. Same picture. Respecting dignity, rights, and the well-being of the elderly are the essential values that characterize our approach to care. How do we work? Taking into account the many different tastes and personalities of each resident, we aim to create a family atmosphere that keeps everyone active and able to participate in the various activities we organize. Echo, I don't mind paying bills when it's due, and when it comes to dental bills, I receive my bill at the dental clinic after my session. I pay that when I receive payday, and I check it arrived. All's well. Then, suddenly, I received another bill for the same session in the mail. Sigh. Only happened this once. It's a tad annoying given I already paid and it's a waste of paper. Yeah, I mean, don't pay it, of course. Just call them or mail them and say I got this twice and I already paid it, and that's that. But yeah, I mean, that's just a mistake. Fortunately, not a big one, you know. Literally just some paper wasted. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. If taxes do that, that's worse. What do we offer? A wide range of services that ensure that our residents are taken care of in all necessary areas. Assistance and services are valued and agreed between an expert team of professionals and family members. Who are we? A large team of highly qualified professionals trained in caring for the elderly. We have doctors, physiotherapists, psychologists, music therapists, activity monitors, dietitians. It's kind of cool. Just recently, my wife and I watched a movie on, I think on Amazon Prime, called The Manor, which is about a retirement home. Watch it. It's pretty cool. I liked it. The Manor. Okay, let's take a look at the pictures. Can I just skip? Yeah. So this is the place. There's not much to see here. But this is where she worked. The chess playing guy. And then this is another building. Clappy clap. I like this guy's shirt. All right, the beds. All right, yeah. I mean, not immediately seeing anything that could help. All right. Well, Golden Dunshire. Go away, Chrono. The Golden Dunshire. So this is a few days off to go to the beach. The beach. Do we see any tickets? Hamster. Hey, twitching hamster. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're trying to solve a puzzle. This person, we need to save this person from a serial killer. We need to know where she went. All we know is that she went to the beach. But where? Let's type in the Golden Dawn, sure. Golden Dawn, sure. Let's see what the investigative team has to say about that. I called the retirement home where Carol works. I managed to speak to Helen, the elderly lady who she cares for, and she told me that Carol is on her way to Boom Beach. Oh, of course! The lenticular card that we got. Oh, come on. She left Lumen Station an hour and 20 minutes ago. Lumen Station is on the station card, I guess. Lumen Station. Is that on here? Lumen. Yeah, that's in the middle. That is right there. And pictures are in the Discord again if you want to puzzle along. So she left Lumen Station. Take the beach card and the train map. We must find out which station her train is going to stop at next. That way we can go find her as soon as possible. Alright. So. The card that we don't need anymore. And this. So, Boom Beach. So this has two beaches. It has Tora Beach, and Boom Beach. Once again. Boom Beach, Tora Beach. And that is if you start from Citadel Station. This is so cool. So from Citadel, that's over here. That's there. You go south. And she was at Lumen. So you go south to Prospect. Then you go that way. Then you go north. And she gets on the Lumen Station. But, no, that's not correct. I'm doing it wrong. Well, the Citadel. But, oh, okay, of course. This thing doesn't have to necessarily point north, although you would expect that from a map. From Citadel. Does it say Boon or Boom on here at all? Don't think it does it? Oh, maybe this is of course not the train. This basically just tells you that from Citadel Station you take a certain path. I guess, I don't know, but it does have the dots. Why would it have the dots? Citadel. Oh! I see now. Look closely. Oh, well, I need to show you like this. So, if this is Citadel, which is here, then if the line down, the red line, it's unfortunate that I need to hold it so far, but that goes down, left, up, left, down, or right actually, but for your perspective. And that corresponds with this pink line here. So this is where she's at. She's at Maeda. And the other one is Shinji. The blue line. So the blue line and the pink line from Citadel correspond... Oh, other way around. With this and this line. See? These two lines. That's these two lines. So, if she's going to Boom Station, that means she's at Maeda. So, if she got on at Lumen, then her train will stop next. Well, she could go... that's tricky. So she got on at Lumen, which is here. She's got multiple paths to follow. She could go like here, and then the gray line to Citadel. Or she could take the pink one here, and then take the blue one to Citadel. What do you think? Or even, but that's a bit... That would be silly, because you'd have to switch another train from Lumen to here, to here, to here. I mean, that's also a possibility. But Langdon crosses two of them. Well, I'm just gonna... what shall we do? Shall we type Langdon? Oh. Langdon. Because both the south and the east train go there. We need to save Carol, but we first need to find where she is. Research certainly... Yeah, we know. We already know. She left Lumen Station. She left Lumen Station, yeah. So the next station... Okay, well, okay, I'll type Hunter then. Hunter. Otherwise, I'll just take the end station. That's not it. No. Alright. Maeda then. Oh, I can't type yet. Maeda, that's the end station. If Carol's going to Boom Beach, she'll surely take L6. Oh, okay, that helps. L6 is the... Yeah, so that's the end station, yeah, from Citadel. But which station is she going to arrive at next? We can inspect the train website to see how much time there is between stations, or if any of the stations are closed off. Ah, that is a good... I did not... It, of course, has a website. Twist rail. I had not considered doing that. So that is a good idea. We can eliminate some tracks, perhaps. tiny.cc/twister rail. Oh, typo. Twister rail. Twister rail, not a fake website, which I will show you. Boop. There you go. Hey BGH, hey, Big Dis Energy, welcome in. Just checking out the channel and saying hi. Hey, great to see ya. You too, my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope there's probably, I don't know if you've got clips because of the music. Big Dis Energy is an excellent DJ from New York, if I remember correctly, who has like, see these shelves behind me with board games? He's got like the equivalent with LPs, like records. Oh, it's amazing. And he plays them live Sunday nights. And you got a gig on Thursday, right? LP, vinyls, etc. Yeah, excellent stuff, people. And he plays disco and Italo and soul and funk.
And only time can tell and take away this lonely
I hope this doesn't get muted.
I'm on my knees. Try Eloise. And
That's
every
old.
night I'm there.
Eloise.
I break my
The clip
heart.
and the song. Yeah. But yeah, absolutely give him a follow. Such a good channel. I love it. I love playing it. So when he plays on Sunday evenings, it's Monday mornings here. So I immediately turn on once I start at my computer to start my work day. And on Mondays I work from home. So put the music on, man. You got 2 LPs. I saw in your Discord that you got some new ones. Archetypes Reflect and Don Johnson's Heart. Oh, Heartbeat. Don Johnson, man. Was actually not a bad song. A bit cheesy, but cool. Oh, Echo says that. Yeah, okay. I did also see Big D had some new records as well. It's a great song, and the video, yeah. You have Don Johnson Heartbeat as well. Excellent. I also saw the Miami Vice 2 record. You have 1 and 2, you said. Miami Vice, man. Oh my god, what a show. I have the DVD box with all the episodes. What a show. It's aged, obviously. And it's very slow paced, and not a lot happens in the episodes, really. But it's just the vibes, man. So good. It's just fun to watch. Anywho, so we're here to find out on this rail track. We're doing an escape room kind of puzzle, Big Disc, and it's we're on the heels of a serial killer. So we're trying to find him, and we're trying to save his next victim. Or her next victim. The killer is a she. So we know who the victim is going to be. And they're currently in a train on the way to the beach. So we need to intercept them. So hopefully, and there's several trains she could be taking. So we need to find out if some of them are like not on. So here on this website, she's going to Maida because there's a beach here. So we know this track is definitely on her trajectory. But she started from here. We know that's where she got on the train, the Lumen. That's where she works, probably lives. So there are several routes that she could be taking. 4 actually, if you know, go north here. So, due to renovations, yay, our L7 line, that's Cleveland here. That's the easiest one, is currently not operating, so that's off the books. It will remain closed for a few days and there will be no services running. We have 3 night lines available that start operating at midnight. Daytime lines will also cease operations at this time until 5 a.m. Yeah, but it's daytime. If a daytime train does not have enough time to reach the next stop before midnight, the line will be terminated immediately. Okay. For example, if it's 23:50, I don't know what time it currently is, actually, here in our story. The train that is at Lumen Station will not depart towards Barbican or Gervais. Gervais is here. Barbican. That's here. So it could go to Hunter, maybe. It will travel towards Cleveland, Pankov, and Hunter, and then it will probably stop. Okay. Does that matter to us at all? We know that the L7 is not going. So that means the next one is Hunter, but I already typed in Hunter. Okay. Our specialized customer service team will help you with any problem you might have. Proof of delay, complaints and claims, lost belongings, accessibility for disabled people, inquiries, and there are some pictures of national monuments. There's nothing to do with this train. Okay. So our next stop should be Hunter. She's probably gonna either take this train, the south one, or this one. So again, surely take the L6. Yeah, that's the one at the end. So I'm saying, we can to see how much time there is between stations. Ah, is there time between stations? Oh. Please note that the distance between each stop is 10 minutes. Alright. Do we know... Do we have the time? Oh. She left Lumen Station an hour and 20 minutes ago. Oh, I see. An hour and 20 minutes ago. Jeez. And it's 10 minutes. Oh gosh. This is an equal number? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, it's an equal number. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's an hour. So she should already be there then. That's odd. She left Lumen Station hour and 20 minutes ago. Oh, that means she's already there. Huh? Each stop is 10 minutes. Unless she's going north. So would Harlesden be closed off? But then she could still go here. Do we have any other information here? No, not really. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's an hour. And then 10, 20. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It's either an hour and 10 minutes or an hour and 20 minutes. But if it's an hour and 30, then she should be at Maida. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? Yeah. Odd. So L7 is closed off. L7 is closed. Does that help? I think this line is closed. I read it on their website. It's impossible for Carol to be at any of these stations. Yes. Well, that's literally what I just told you. Does that also mean that Langdon is closed and Hartson? Oh, are the little stripes? Do you reckon the little stripes are also stations? Stops? That could be, because that changes things. That means 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1 hour, 1 hour and 10 minutes, 1 hour and 20 minutes. So our next station is then Bedford? That's very awfully close to the beach. Bedford. I think the same as Raymond. I called the nursing home where she works, and Helen, the lady she cares for, told me she took the train an hour and 20 minutes ago heading towards Boom Beach. If Carol left at that time, she must be about to arrive in Bedford. I'm going to call the station and make them stop the train and keep everyone on board. Right now, I'm going to look for Carol. I'll escort her to the police station. Marcus, I think Luke is in the area. Tell him to go. He might get there early. He's also a cop. No, he's sanctioned and therefore out of service. Him getting involved could lead to more problems. What are you talking about? It's not about whether he's allowed to serve. It's about saving the life of someone possibly in danger, since both of you are police officers. I reckon not everything is black or white. Well, Ray, who's going? Luke or Marcos? It's not or, either or. But if he's in the area... Yeah, Luke. I'm going to say Luke. I disagree, and you'll be told off. I'm heading there now and calling the rest of the agents to come with me. We'll save Carol before it's too late. Marcus left the chat. Luke was closer. Do you think he'll get there first? Let's call him. See if she understands. I don't know who Luke is, but if he's done just as much to help, he must be nice. I think he is. He joined the investigation to prove his worth as a policeman to his colleagues since they ignored him for being a novice. Do you think if he can save Carol, he'll be able to come back? Yes, of course. I hope he goes from being cop to a private investigator. It suits him better. Why should I wait? I'm gonna call him. Clear. Let's see. I have his number. Luke. I'm just gonna call him. +0 951 753. Yep. This was the cross. Call. Ah, of course. You can't. Worth a shot. Well, okay, we wait. You need to see the news! Oh no. Easy, Eric, what happened? Luke's been murdered! No! What? Alice killed him! That bitch knew we were going there to find Carol, and she ambushed him at the station. Fuck, he's been playing with us. What's going on? Okay. We'll get her, but I need some time to calm down first. Oh, that's the chapter already? That was quick. Wow. What do you say? You want to continue? So, this is a combo of a board game and a computer game. Kind of like the old Infocom text games. Yeah, kind of. It's technically an escape room kind of game. You know, if you're going to an escape room, you have all of these things you need to interact with. This kind of does the same, but it uses the internet and physical objects in the box, like this cool 3D glasses. Yeah. Which sadly don't fit on my head due to my actual glasses. I need to take them off. But then I can't see that well. Does this work? No. But yeah. We had some really cool puzzles. And this company has currently a Kickstarter going on for a new mystery puzzle game, which is a pop-up book with fold-out scenes, crime scenes that you need to investigate and solve mysteries and murders. And they have all kinds of things. They have like a carnival thing. They have like a Sherlock Holmes kind of thing. They're all different. I have a cyberpunk one that I still need to play that kind of folds out as well as you go. It's basically a small DVD case sized paper thing that you unfold and you solve puzzles and you go all the way to the end. It's super fun. It's pretty interesting. I posted a short on my Instagram about that one. So here's my socials. If you're curious, check out my Instagram page and just look through my post. There's a short, a reel is what it's called on Instagram. I'm not too tech savvy with all the terms. But hey, General Peaches, welcome in. This reminds me of some escape room stuff. It literally is an escape room kind of board game, yeah. By Key Enigma. I'll look up the page. Key Enigma Kickstarter. This is the newest one. It's called Imperfect Crimes. It's done pretty well. It's like 300% funded. 12 days to go. And this is a pop-up book where you have these pop-up crime scenes that you need to investigate. It's pretty cool. Here's a, like a pool, water park. Though there's no computer-based component to those. Yeah, I have plenty of escape room games. I have little tiny boxes with just cards. And I have ones with actually some puzzle key components. Gotta go walk my dog, but I'll stop by again sometime. Thank you so much, Big Disc, and I will see you soon, I guess. Tell me again, what was the next thing you're doing? There's like a special with multiple DJs? Some kind of thing going on? Some festival online? I saw something pass in your Discord. But yeah, check out Big Disc's channel. It's absolutely worth following if you love music and you just want to hang out or play it in the background. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool. He does requests. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you soon. So yeah, they have this this new one, and there's immersive storytelling, maybe also with a website. 3D objects, pretty cool. So without wanting to spoil too much, of course, But they also have all their other games. Here is Calling Card, which is the one we're playing. They've got Hack Forward, which is about hackers, of course. There's something like a circus. Here's the cyberpunk thing that I have. Crime Unfolds. That looks really cool as well. See this? Look at that. Isn't that cool? You do all these things. This is the cyber crime thing that I have. It looks pretty cool. And this is an add-on to the game I have, I guess. Oh, it's an add-on to this Kickstarter. All right. Okay, yeah. They probably will reprint it. And they have an all-in package as well. So you get a whole bunch of games, like the ones you see here. And, I mean, I love this. I think this is one of the coolest escape room games I've played so far. It's super clever and super... what's the word I'm looking for? Creative, really, basically. So there you go. That's Key Enigma. And I thought I'd play this online on the stream because yeah, it's something you can play together if you want to. They do look cool, don't they? Yeah. Are the escape room board games you have reusable? Yeah, most of them are. The most that I've tried, which I believe... Yeah, but the exit ones are one-time... You play them once, and then you know the stories and then the puzzles, so you don't play them anymore. But they're replayable. You can give them to someone else, and they can play them. Same with this one. Someone else can totally, restart. I'll just put everything back in the envelopes. I mean, the envelopes have been opened, but that's it. You know? And the exit ones, some exit games require you to like fold stuff or cut stuff out. I just make a photocopy and do that, you know. I don't touch the original component, so I can pass it on to someone else. That's what I do. Easy enough. But they're, for your personal experience, they're one-time plays, and then... but we, I have friends who also like board games, so we just exchange them as we play them. So, I don't need to keep those anyway. They just take up space and you're never going to play them again. Probably. Alright, let's do chapter 6 because it's only 9 o'clock. I still have an hour. Start the chapter. Yeah, when I tried the exit ones, we didn't make any photocopies of the components. Yeah, okay. Then it's a one and done deal. Sorry about your partner, says White Lupin. We're going to catch Alice for sure. But at the moment, Inspector Human... has asked me, Jack Human, has asked me if he can join the chat. He wants to speak with us. Human was added to the chat. From now on, I will speak directly with you after what happened at the station. What happened? Oh, Luke got killed. The agent that was sent went directly to escort Carol, but it was just Alice in disguise. She had already killed the real Carol and was posing as her. She laid a trap for us. She deceived the agent, took him to the bathroom, and killed him. Without a doubt, she's very different from the original Eye of Spades. He was a bastard, but he set us challenges that we could overcome. Alice also sets challenges, but she plays dirty. She just looks for excuses to kill for fun. How did she kill the policeman? Oh, too fast. She stabbed him. Come on. She stabbed him, but he didn't die immediately. It may have given him time to leave us a clue about Alice. A clue? Yes. Raymond, I sent you everything we found at the crime scene in an envelope like this. So that's the next one. Evidence. In the box right there. Let me know when you've opened it. Let's open the next envelope. Woo! There's something big in here. And it says... to be opened by authorized personnel only, which we, of course, are, obviously. It has a biohazard logo on it. I mean, yeah. We got 666 followers today. Cool, huh? Carefully open this. Deserves a Carmageddon stream. You really want a Carmageddon stream. I need to finish Thief 2X first. And this. Maybe on my birthday. Maybe. I got my birthday coming up soon. We might play some requests. But I have to know them because I need to install them before streaming, because otherwise that'll eat up the bandwidth. If you install... Oh no. Don't rip the envelope. Small rip, but alright. Okay, what do we have? Let me put this back. And this here. So we didn't actually need this in the end, because we just followed the directions. There we go. There we go. So, okay. Let me show you what's in the envelope. Boop. Oh, wow. What the heck? All right. We have a postcard thing that says confidential. Maybe this is just supposed to be a wooden crate or something. Police logo on it. Oh, and on the back it has this, which is a puzzle. I'm not going to cut those out though. May do that in Photoshop. I can kind of recognize like purple circles. And what are the tiles? That's actually in the back of this. Well, it's one of those tiles or something like it. So we have that. I'll take a picture again in the Discord. We have an examination glove with a QR code tucked inside, which I'll take out. We have an old receipt which says, we can't read what's on the top. Ticket number, store, time, discount, a veg, 90 milliliters, so food and drink, 8 times light. What does that mean? Subtotal, thanks for your purchase. And we have a QR code, key protocol. So this is the QR code, which was in the glove. It says tiny URL key protocol, and of course, it's not going to focus. On the back, there's a notice which says synthetic latex gloves. And I'll take a picture. Actual latex glove. And we got this thing. Doop, doop. How cool is this, man? This is so cool. All right. I'll post a picture. All right. Post a picture. Boop. Yeah, and a blue latex glove. I don't need to take a picture of that, right? You believe me. All right. Boop. Boop. There you go. It's in the Discord if you want to play along. All right, that's everything in here. You know what? Actually, going to take another picture of the postcard, so that I can send that, yes, to my computer. Is this a copy? No. Has it copied? Okay, copy. I'm gonna open Photoshop real quick. Where's the patient? Ready to operate, yeah. When he's rocking the table when I'm operating. Image, rotate. 90 degrees counterclockwise. Okay, I've got it in Photoshop. And I might need to share that with you. But before we do, I'm just going to tell him it's open. And I'll bring back the thing so we can see what he says. You should have these. Oh yeah, the cut pieces, which I still need to cut. We have the light. We have the latex glove with the thing and the ticket. Do you have everything? Yes, I do. The agent had a receipt, glove, and flashlight. The tile next to him was obviously deliberately broken and very wet, as if washed before it was broken, so this is supposed to be an actual tile. It struck me that the agent held the glove firmly over the broken tile. I think he was trying to tell us something. He held the glove firmly over the broken tile. Something on? Oh, it's an infrared light or thing. One of those blue. Oh, yeah. Yep. There is definitely something. Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Let me show you that. I can actually kind of already see it when I just hold it into the light, actually. Yeah. It kind of reflects. Look. See that? It's hard to see, I guess. But there are symbols. This is a really nifty thing to have. But I already discovered, if I hold it into the light, you see that? Nothing? Now you see it. Now you don't. Now you see. There's an N in the top there. There's an M or a W. There's so you can actually already tell that there's stuff on here. So photoshopping this is not going to help. Damn it. I mean, I could cut this and just put it back in the envelope like that, because that's literally how they want to show you this. But this is an O, that's an O. That's an A and a T. U and a T. Or an N. No, that's a U, I think, because... yeah, I'm just gonna see what that could be. If this is the corner of the tile, that's an N. And then this is the other corner of the tile, that's an O at the end. Because he mostly probably wrote that in his own blood, because it's dripping. So it says N. Then I need a tile, let's see, with a little corner. This is kind of hard. Well, maybe I should Photoshop it. Because there's no tile that has like the little corner of the N here, which you can't see, I guess, but it's hard to show you that. And oh, yeah, this is the other corner. These corners are, so it's a diagonal word. What could be this one, I guess? Yeah. That's going to be here. So there should have been something on this one, but there isn't. N. I have no idea. What could it be? There's an I here. These two together, that's an I. We have an N, an I, an M, a T, U. And then O. There's another O. Alright, let me just write down the numbers in Discord, or the letters in Discord. Twitch. General discussion. So on the card, I spot N, that's the first. And then the other letters might not be in the correct order. So there's an I. There's an M. There's an O. There's an A. I think this is another A, right? Is that the same A? I don't think so, actually. Looks like an AT. AT. And the final one is an O. It might be a station where the killer is going next. Let's see if there is anything on this card. It starts with an N and ends with an O. I don't think so. Nope. So unless the O is the first one, but I don't think it is, because the drippy letters drip down, right? TU, did I add the TU? Hang on, let me check. No, there's a TU in there as well. Is that the same T? No. No. Although, oh yes it is. ATU, so it's ATU. Maybe M. M. So I'll remove that other M. That's a lot of vowels. Okay, it might be a name. Alright, well, how are we going to solve this? Should I just cut it? Should I just do it and put the... I think I'm just gonna do it. We'll do it the actual way it's meant to be. Let me grab a pair of scissors. Well, here we go. Actually cutting. Can't believe I'm doing this. But this is how it's supposed to be an envelope. Oh boy. No, destructive research. Then we can do the cool trick with the light on it at least. Just need to make sure not to lose the pieces so I can actually put it back in the envelope. This is the N, so this goes here. That's the lower left corner. Oh my gosh. My fingers are too big for these tiny scissors. We're doing crafts, people. Oh. By the way, are you hearing the music well enough in the background, or is it too soft? Also very thick cardboard. It kind of hurts my thumb. I hear it, but a tad soft. Alright, I'll turn it up. I don't want it to, you know, be too distracting. Just a little bit of music in the background. That kind of fits the creepy, investigative theme. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Right. By the way, those of you who enjoy dungeon crawler board games, there is currently a board game being crowdfunded on GameFound by Drigori Games called Odalin. Odalin Sands of Dungeons of Doom. That's it, Dungeons of Doom. And it has an expansion called Sands of something. And it's kind of like Prince of Persia themed. And it plays like Diablo 2 as a board game dungeon crawler. And it looks amazing. It funded in 5 minutes. And it's now been a little bit more than 24 hours at 5 o'clock. So 6, 7, 8, 9, there's 4 hours, 28 hours now. And it's already over $1.1 million. This game is going to be huge. And Dragora Games make excellent dungeon crawlers. They've made Arena the Contest and Tanaris Adventures, and those were a great success. I have them. Recently did an unboxing. And if you're interested in board games and dungeon crawlers, it's worth checking out. And they have, like, what's the word? They got their business straight, right? They know how to handle big projects like this, because they have like a guarantee that if they are 5 months late, so that is if you don't have your game within 5 months after the estimated delivery time, you can ask for a refund and you get 100% of your money back, which is unheard of. So they know what they're doing. And since they've already published several games and I've talked with them and everything, I trust them. You know, it's not like this huge scam. I mean, yeah. Stuff happens on Kickstarter and GameFound, but I would be shocked, really shocked, if this was one of them. So, because they have already delivered games and they are very passionate about their games. So this is a good one. If you want a cool Kickstarter, this is a good one. Alright. 5 more to go. Aww. 5 more to go. Come on. Thick cardboard. Good quality. This is such a cool game. Oh my god. Oh, my fingers. These scissors are not made for cutting thick cardboard paper. All right. Oh my god, I can't even open them. There we go, another one. 3 more. Almost there. Stay with me. We got this. Now we need to do some puzzling. You've piqued my interest, General Peaches. Excellent. As a fan of Escape in the Dark Sector... Oh, yes! Do you see those boxes? Those are the deluxe boxes for Escape the Dark Castle and Escape the Dark Sector. Let's see, which one is on top? Sector is on top, and Castle is the bottom one. Whoa. Those games are good. Now, those are push your luck dice games where you're going through different chapter cards by rolling dice. Dragori games make like miniatures dungeon crawlers, you know, with actual figures. Really nice figures. They do a really great job on them, like highly detailed. And they have these big sculpts as well. And the theme of this game is that you're a bunch of adventurers from, you know, like Far Eastern themed kind of Arabian Nights kind of lands, Prince of Persia stuff. That's kind of the setting. And so there's also like an elephant man and a tiger man. So definitely some fantasy going on there. And they all have their inner demons, but literally. And as you fight, you can get like corruption points. You have this light side and this dark side kind of track on your character board. And you build up points, and at some point you can spend those points to literally turn into your demon. And you can pick whichever demon you want at the start of the game. And then you combine your character skill cards with the demon skill cards, and they actually... You put them on top of each other. One of the cards has like a window. So you have your character in the back, and you can flip it around. So you can choose one of two abilities. And then the demon card goes on top. You put them in a sleeve. And then you have your demons and your own character abilities. There. Cutted them all out. And that's how you play the demon. Whew. And that costs those points that you gathered. And if you don't use those points, you could get too much corruption, and then you turn into the demon, and the demon takes over, and he goes berserk. So he not only attacks the enemies, but also your allies, and you want to avoid doing that. Yeah, window cards, kind of that idea, yeah. It looks really interesting. Just saying, have a look, check it out, see if it's something... I feel like games don't use them enough. Yeah, it's really nice. Just have a look and see if there's something you like. You can always, you know, just follow and wait until the end to decide. I do that often. Alright, let's puzzle this together, shall we? So, this is the bottom left, because this has the N, this has the O, which I will reveal with the light. This is probably the middle, has the U dripping blood down. So... No, this does not go here. Even though it kind of fits. It, like, really fits nicely. Actually, I'll just leave it here. But it's really weird. It's like the N and the O overlap, so it doesn't feel like that is correct. Maybe here. Oh, this fits as well. Oh yeah, this is definitely better. Oh, that's also an O. Okay. Double O. Then, let's see, which other card has a little tiny bit of green? Here, this one. Green. Yeah, that's, see, this doesn't have an N stripe on it. Does this work? No, this goes here. Oh, this has an M. So does that go here? That also fits there. Oh, they did this on purpose. You can fit them in multiple spots. Alright, yeah, that would have been really hard. Okay, this makes no sense. Oh my gosh. I need another one like this. So this, I guess, to go here. Yeah, because this has nothing, so I guess that makes sense. Then we need a bigger one here. This has a stripe. Shall I put that one here? I'm gonna put that one here. I think that's where that belongs. This has the eye on it. Okay, I'm gonna put this one here. Put this one here. Maybe? This fits here. That's an A. Oh! Now this fits. Now it's the N. Yes! Okay, it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot smaller than I thought. NATU something OO. M? Think we have it. It's not an I. There is a dot there, but... Okay, well, I've puzzled it together, I think. Oh, this is so cool. It says NATU, but there's a dot on the U. MOO. Natumo. Oh! Natumu! That's the milk from the very first puzzle. Oh my god, this is fantastic. Nachumu. Nachumu juice. There it is. Oh, hang on, let me show you. This is so cool. Nachumu juice. That's what he wrote on the tile. Oh my gosh. I love that they go back to these previous found things. Nachumu juice. Alright, so... Do not worry, it actually says here, do not worry about cutting up different pieces of the tile. It will not spoil the puzzle. Our intention is for you to play with the separate pieces. That's what Key Enigma says. It says right here, Key Enigma. I guess people had questions. That's really nice. So it says, Nachumu. This is great. Good work, says Jack Human. I guess his name is Jack. That's the milk company, isn't it? How weird. The receipt must be from there too. Oh, yeah. The receipt must be from there too. I'm going to investigate the employees to see what I can find. As soon as I have something, I'll inform you. Don't worry, we'll catch her. Erica says in a private message, Raymond, White Lupin says she wants to tell us something in private. Use this link. Find Roy Merlot. That's the first website that we started on, which also has a... if you're playing the demo, this is the end. No, consider it. No. We do have an account. Hang on. Just enter my account. I think I used this one. No, I think I used the Boardgame Heaven email. Let's see if that works. Welcome. Alright, there we go. We're on the website. There we go. You can speak safely here, White Lupin. Thanks, Eric. I didn't want to talk about this in front of the inspector. The cop who had the receipt in his hand mentioned that Nachumu was no coincidence. What are you talking about? I know a guy named Rick that works there. He fakes documents and certificates for people to use as new identities so they can disappear and create a new life. Now I see why you didn't want to reveal that in front of a policeman. Of course. Oh, why I get it now. Alice has surely contacted Rick to get documents and flee the country. Exactly. Your fellow policeman learned about our plans before he was killed and tried to warn you. We need to contact that man so he can tell us where Alice is going. How do we get in touch? Well, we can call Natsumu, unless White Lupin knows something better. Merlot joined the chat. That's the dad. Erica, what are you doing here? This is basically his website. Brian! Well, I thought this chat was left idle. It was until you arrived. Sorry, Brian. We needed a secure chat and I only knew about the one you created. We're about to catch the person who killed your son Roy. It's a girl called Alice. Are you going to catch her now? We are. I want to help. I don't care what I have to do. I swear I'll make her pay for what you did to my son. She will. One of Natsumu's workers has prepared fake documents for her to be able to flee and disappear. We want to contact him to reveal her whereabouts. It requires a special purchase from Natsumu, then he contacts you. That explains the receipt that the agent had in his hand. It must have been the purchase. Use my card to buy the product. The number is that. Name of the card, Brian Merlot. Expiration date and CVC. Thank you so much, Brian. Let's order some stuff from Amazon with that card. Let's go to Natsumu's website and make the same purchase as indicated on the receipt using Brian's card numbers. Let us know when you've made the purchase. Then type this instead. Purchase made. Alright. Natsumu. We can add things to cart. So we have the receipt. So I'm going to add the same things. This, of course, said Natsumu at the top, but we couldn't see it. It has the cow logo, I guess. So, we want a 2 times 50% discount. That's the only one that has discount is this. Burrata. 2 of these. 4 times 100% vegetarian. Let's see. 100%. This is vegan or veg. It says veg. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 190 milliliters. That's this. And 8 times light. Natsumu juice. Yogurt. Natsumu juice butter. This is a regular Natsumu juice. Just milk. Whipped cream. Is that light? Oh, it says light right there. 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 clicks. Let's view the cart. Yeah, so 4 veggies. 1 90 milliliter. 2 50% discounts, which is $2.50. That's correct. $9.36. That is also correct. 89 cents, and one is $12.60. Oh, this one. That one did not register. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $12.60. Total is $12.35. Tax is $2.30. Well, it says $2.28 here. But that is literally what is on this crumpled up receipt. I feel like I should crumple it and then put it back. Alright, then we need to make the payment with Brian's card number. Where, oh, I'm in the wrong chat, of course, this one. Let's copy the card number. How many people do you think have tried the actual card number on things like Amazon? $12.29 and $0.19. Email address to receive the invoice. So we're gonna put it in our own email. info@boardgameheaven.net, because you actually get emails. It's so cool. Place order. Oh. All right. Let's check my email. There it is. Rick, order Nachumu juice. Special. It says it's written in. I'm gonna. Can I just? Do I want it? Can I share this safely? I guess I can. I can share this. There's not much on here. So here it is basically written backwards. So it says special order received. Use the phone keypad and call me on this number, but probably also mirrored. So on the left, doot 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 doot. Okay, let's try that. Let's call. Do we have to do the +0? Oh, jeez. We have so many things open now. Where did I put my email? Oh, here. Let's put that to the left of it. Okay, so boop, 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 right? And then to the right. Hashtag. Maybe it's the other way around. Hashtag 0. Oh, it is +0. No, it's just +0. It is always +0. Okay, so I just do this. And then up, left, up, do. That's the number. Let's see what it does. Cool. I don't think Rick gives away information so easily, so tell him that I sent you, and tell him I know about Marwen, and that I might escape. When you do it, let me know his response. Let's use Amy's voice this time. White Lupin sent me. Oh. I literally told him White Lupin knows about Marwan. Okay. Not the worst. White Lupin has to forget about my debts. The whole Marwan affair. Okay, I'll tell her that. He wants you to paste. Forget about his debts. Oh. That's all I can type. Oh, I mistyped. Tell Rick that I sent... Yeah. Oh, Jesus. I have to type it correctly. Okay, I'll just ask about Alice. Alright. Alice. Oh, wait. Alice? Oh, no! Come on. Alice, Jesus. What is the price? Yeah, you already told me that. It's the same thing that you're telling me, White Lupin. Yes. Okay. That's easier. All right. Done, I guess. Yes, you get a verification code. Oh, red mail. I need to tell her to check the red mail. Okay, yes, okay. Check your red mail. As suspected, he's a rat. Look at what he's asked us for. 10,000 euros deposited to this account number, Spain. When you have done it, is that their actual Spanish company? When you have done it, give me the... When you have done it? Are you kidding me? Gonna use Brian's card again for 10,000? Might not even have that. When you've done it, give me the transaction number to check it. 10,000? Bastard. Where do we get the money from? From my son, Roy. Did he have that much money? But in the news, they said that he had a lot of debts and disappeared because of that. The killer gave Roy a lot of money. My son bet his life in exchange for that money, which must remain in his account. Now, I want to use it to catch her. So we can do it. What are the bank details? Yeah, just totally do that. Why not? Oh, Echo? Oh, yeah, I love the window cars. Exactly, saw that. I got to check out the new board game I received. Still have to box it. What did you get, Echo? Which game? Ooh. Just gonna wait until they're typed out. Fumbler. Okay. The bank is Janus Barley. This is his details. Not so fast. Despite having my son's card, if we try to log in, we will be asked a series of security questions to reset the PIN. Do you know if there's a way to get the answers? Some of them can be found on his art blog. Cool. Thanks, Brian. Investigate the blog, and if you have any problems, type help. When you have the new PIN, type it in so we can have it as well. Ah. Alright. Here's Roy's Fumbler. Well, it's 1608. Oh no, it could be any of these. So this one is, he sent and had John beheaded in the prison. Because Roy had to kill himself. Which we kind of caused. The killer gave him the money in exchange for his life if somebody called with an exact number of phrases. Which Roy thought, that's never going to happen. Then we got a puzzle, and we solved those phrases, and we called the number at the end of that puzzle and typed in the phrases. And of course, not knowing we had Roy on the other side. So we were the ones telling him the phrases that he agreed on. This was really dark. So, I mean, this isn't suicide, though. Van Gogh. How I wish I was there right now. Or actually, Van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh. It's not Van Gogh, but obviously that's easier to pronounce. The National Gallery of Art, Antica, and yeah, old art, antique art. In Rome, this gallery is a must visit at least once a year, not only to admire its architecture, but also for all the works of art inside. À la porte de l'éternité, at the gates of eternity, Van Gogh. That could be it as well. What do you have here? God heard the boy's cries, and God's messenger called to Hagar from heaven and said to her, Hagar, what's wrong? Don't be afraid. God has heard the boy's cries over there. Oh, over there. That's what the angel is saying. It's over there. It's just right there. Well, and another Van Gogh. Cypresses. Here's another image. Narcissus, watching his reflection. This painting gives me goosebumps. The way it captures that moment when Narcissus discovers himself in the reflection and falls in love with himself. Stay with the one who looks at you as Narcissus looks at the lake. Here in another murder. Sacrifice of Isaac. Take your son, he said, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moria, the mines of Moria, and offer him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains, of which I shall tell you. Yeah, creepy shit, man. Museo del Greco. What makes this museum special is that it was built on the foundations of an old 16th century house and a Renaissance palace in the Jewish quarter of Toledo, very close to the old site owned by the Marquis of Villena, where El Greco had actually lived. Yes, a bit twisted, but it had its point. It has its point: charm and art. Why is that twisted? I'm not sure. Not a history buff. Let's see. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bore a son and called his name Seth. For she said, God has appointed me for another offspring instead of Abel, for Cain killed him. And why is there a 7 here? There is a 7 here. Another beheading, jeez. Then David ran, we were halfway there, and stood over the Philistine, and took his sword and drew it out of its sheath and killed him and cut off his head with it. When the Philistines saw that their champion was dead, they fled. Is that the same old man again? Holy shit, what's going on there? Then he said to Thomas, put your finger here and see my hands, and put out your hand and place it in my side. Do not disbelieve, but believe. Okay. Is that where Jesus was stabbed or something? I have no idea. Starry Night, Vincent van Gogh. That is a cool picture. Cool. And the drawing. Painting. Skrik. The Scream. Edvard Munch. Het Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. I will never forget the day my dream came true. He really likes Van Gogh, so I'm gonna see if I can do something with the Van Gogh ones. 2/26/2014. All my life waiting for this moment. It was worth all the effort and waiting. On a day like today, 7 years ago, my father brought me here. Maybe it's 22614, but that's 5 digits. PIN is usually 4. Oh, what the heck is going on here? It's Paul Atreides fighting, God, what is Sting? What was his name again? Fade Rotha. Dante in Virgin. No, it's Paul and then Fade Rotha. Terracotta Army. Church. Carcassonne, also a good game. And portrayed by Austin Butler in the 2024 remake. Fade Rotha, yeah. I didn't know Austin Butler. That was a cool scene though, the all black and white on the Harkonnen planet, Jedi Prime. It was really cool. I just didn't like the ending. Because not Paul, but Alia kills the Baron. And they just changed that. I was like, what? What are you doing? No, this is not how it's supposed to happen. A bit of a shame. Just completely changes the story. Another picture here. For my life is spent with sorrow and my years with sighing. My strength fails because of my iniquity and my bones waste away. Alright. And Jesus passed on from there. He saw a man called Matthew sitting at the tax booth, and he said to him, "Follow me." And he rose and followed him. Okay. The Louvre. What more can I say about this museum that is not already known? It is impressive, there is no doubt about that, but I prefer the hidden places and galleries. So, how do we, so we need the pin and the, well, the CVC in the card, that's correct. But, two things. Favorite painting and favorite author. So let's look for the favorite painting. The year of that painting might be the pin code. So Sleeping Angel Death Flowers. I'm guessing this one. Sleeping Boy, Angel, she's afraid of death. Are there flowers in here? No. Let's move on. But that's the only one with the sleeping, right? Oh, here it is. Sleeping, Angel, Skull, Flowers. This is literally it. So, 1650, I'm gonna say. And of course the favorite author, well, artist, I guess they mean, with the ear that was cut off, that's Van Gogh. That was pretty obvious. Cool. Little puzzle like that. That was cool. Yeah. When you get the new pin, here is the new pin. Okay. We have to find the answer to questions asked by the bank website. Or let's get a new pin. Okay, well, let's try it then. I'm guessing Vincent van Gogh is one of the questions. So pin number, we can already do that. Roy Merlot. The card number is this. And the CVC is 559. Login. Or do we first use the old one? Could be. Yeah, continue. No, don't save that, please. The reset pin. We have detected that you are trying to access the account for a new device. To verify that you are the account holder, we will ask a few security questions. What is your father's name? That's Brian, right? Let's check. Yeah, it's just Brian, yeah. Full name? Brian. Let's just do Brian. Who's your favorite painter? Van Gogh. What was the happiest day in your life? When he went to the museum in Amsterdam. Which is an American notation, because in Europe we would say 26/2. But day, month, year. So 26/2/2014. That's just to throw you off. What is your favorite Bible verse? What a question. What a question. Your favorite Bible verse. Don't have one. But behold, the hand of him who betrays me is with me on the table. I am not a great lover of medieval art as a whole. Its rigidity disturbs me, but I have to admit that the city has its point. Would that be his, maybe? I don't know. I mean, this is favorite painting. What? There's a lot of Bible references in here, but which one would be his this too. He said, I don't know, a verse. Does one of these actually have a verse? Have you seen an actual verse? Jeez. I have no idea. Echo, by the way, what game did you get? What board game? This one, maybe. There's a 7 here. There's a 7, and we don't know where is the link to that 7. Let's copy-paste that. Let's copy-paste that and Google that and see... Genesis 4:25, I guess. Let's try that. One answer is wrong. Damn it! This might take a while. Oh, you posted pics on the Discord. I'm just gonna quickly check them. You did? Showcase, I guess? Is that the ArvCon winnings? Oh, Super Camelot. That's... I didn't see that was a game. I thought it was a poster or something. Super Camelot, and you got some dice and some CDs. Nice, nice. Okay. Never heard of it, but looks cool. Okay. Shall we just try all the... Because I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about the Bible. Matthew... Oh. 14:10. No, that's wrong. I'm gonna guess that his favorite one then is the one from the picture he likes the most. We'll try that first, and if that doesn't work... I don't even know if this is from the Bible, honestly, because I've never read it. Psalm 31:10. All right. Yes. Generating new pin. So it wasn't the year that was the code. We just needed that psalm. Okay, now it makes sense. We need to wait. And we'll eat some nuts. Nuts. All right, there we go. Oh, come on, really? Didn't remember. You received a new comic today created by Claudia Christian. Cool. What's it about? $5.59. All right, there we go. Damn, guy's freaking rich. Holy moly, man. Netflix. He bought Key Enigma, new horror game. Funny. The bet for your life, 300,000 he got, and then he paid off some debts. Oh my god. Well, now we need to transfer money to the guy, 10,000, to this account number, to amount 10,000 euros. Fast. Make transfer. Verification code. Copy. Okay. Oh, the new pin, so I don't know the pin anymore. Oh gosh. I hope this helps. Excellent. Okay. Because I did not remember the pin. Tell Rick the code. His number is... Yeah, that's the guy who we called. Oh, I think he's still on the phone, actually. All right. Tell us everything he says about where Alice is. Oh, all right. Let's show the transcript. She was at Honau Station. Okay. Honau. Nope. Now Station. It's called Dark Legacies. Cool. Oh, it's also a Kickstarter. Nice. All right. Let's wait for them to finish chatting. If Alice is escaping by train, she must be heading as far away as possible. We need to find the next station where a train will stop. The night trains, because it was a night train. Escaping train, she must be heading as far away as possible. We need to find the next station where a train will stop. Grab the train map we used again. If you want to review, it must be. Yeah, okay. If you can't find what station she is, type help. No, okay, we kind of know. So, Honau Station. Look at the map here. And we'll check the night trains, which is, again, glow in the dark, but I can see the lines, so no worries. Honau is in the middle. There is... Oh yeah, and she caught the last regular train, I guess. You can see the transcript. What was friend recently at Honau Station? I gave her some papers with new identity an hour ago. She was rushing because she only had 20 minutes left to catch the last train of the day. She was able to catch a night train. But 20 minutes, that means you can have a maximum of 2 stations to get a night train, which means she's going to Lumen and then to Rosa. Because, well, I can show you here. She had 20 minutes for the last train, and then she caught a night train. So that means she's at Honau. In the middle there, that's Honau, and oh come on, it was just focused. Please. This stupid camera, come on. Fucking camera, there we go. So at Honau, if you take 2 stations further on all directions you are in the middle of a track, except to Lumen. So 10 minutes to Hunter, 10 minutes to Lumen, and then you need to catch a night train. Well, there's going a night train from Lumen. Come on. Stupid thing. to, well, you can see it in the Discord, right? To Rosa. Here. So there's a line that goes from here, like this, down, here, 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 here. That's the night train line, which you can't see, but I can. In the light. So, if that was an hour ago, then that's Hunter 10 minutes, Lumen 10 minutes, Cleveland 10 minutes, half an hour. Then to Gervasi, that's 20 minutes. So the next station should be Rudow. Rudow. Which is here. So she went... Maybe I can still show that. Honau. And I point with something else. Something smaller. Well, just use my... Oh, here. Look. Honau. To Hunter, 10 minutes. To Lumen, 10 minutes. Caught the night train there. 30 minutes, 40, 50, 60. So that was an hour ago. So now she's arriving here at Rudow Station. All right, let's tell them that. Rudow. Yes, that station coincides with the time frame we've been told. Now we're close to catching her. Really, let's go back to the chat with Human. And let's tell him Alice is about to arrive at Rudow Station. Thanks, everyone. Now that my son's killer is about to be stopped, I can sleep more peacefully. I also feel like Roy has helped us. We used the money he ended up with to track Alice down and get her jailed for life. Thank you so much again. Alright, Rudow Station. Rudow Station. Typing it in the chat. Are you telling me that Alice is about to arrive at Rudow Station? Yes, I am. How did you discover that? No matter. Watch the VOD. We have our methods. That's a good answer. We haven't gotten where we are in this investigation by chance. I will ask you for the details later. I am very busy at the moment, mobilizing agents to stop her. Good luck! Great news, I've been informed that they've arrested her. This all seems to be coming to an end now. Glad they've caught her. I'll be in touch. There's still 2 chapters left. White Lupin has disconnected. There's a loading. We've done a good job, Raymond. Let's reconnect later to see what Human has to say about Alice's interrogation. I want to know what it tells us. End chapter. We did it! 2 chapters this time. So the final 2 are Corruption and the Eye of Spades. Whew. This was really cool. I mean, this chapter was nice. I liked the previous one. And it had some really fun things, yeah. Yeah, this was pretty good. All right. Let me just close these windows or move them over. All right. And then we can check who is on. I'm going to move this here as well so I don't forget that. I don't close it by accident. All right. Boop. No, we can see who's on. We don't need that. All right. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough today. I had a good time puzzling. I hope it's an enjoyable kind of stream. I don't know if this is something you actually like watching, but I liked it. I suggest Camilio RGJ because it's a birthday. I don't know them. Is it a retro streamer too? I've never been there. I'll check him out later for perhaps some other time. Your Rosie's on, Bennett's is on, Gmail is on, playing Battletoads, brave. Artyom Havoc, Tsibu. Oh boy. Mr. R. Knight is playing No Death, No Capture, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's got these challenges that he's doing. Yeah. No music DJs on that I know of, sadly. Here's the No Death. Oh, it's the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. It's pretty cool, though. The console's pretty modern. Shall we raid Yorosi? Let's see. What is up to? No, I don't want your damn commercials. Ah, so annoying. Have I ever rated Gmail, actually? Yep, Rosie's been playing for an hour and a half, so she's probably gonna be on for a while. Gmail's been doing for 2.5 hours. All right, let's see how many times I've rated. Check out the list. Gmail 0 times. Yeah, Rosie 5 times. I guess it's time to rate Gmail. We've never rated him. He's a fun dude. Quite a challenge playing Battletoads. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Because we're already all following you, Rosie, right? Alright. I have a welcome in. Thank you for the cozy stream. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, it's very puzzly. 2 chapters to go. So we might be able to do it in one stream, maybe 2 maximum. So stay tuned for that. If you want to catch up with the puzzles, the VODs are online, of course. So, alright, let's enter in the raid command. Gmail. There is a raid massage. I actually copy-pasted another one. Didn't I? I didn't save that. Oh, that's a shame. Copy. I thought I did. I added the running... Oh, here it is. I did this one with the running sound wave because we're raiding, right? I thought that was pretty cool. You can copy that one too. Or make your own if you don't have the emotes. You can also unlock the BGH icon, the die for 100 channel points. And that's it. So going to the credits. All right. Again, thank you all for hanging around. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, there you go, Echo. It's been a lot of fun. I think this game is excellent. Check out Key Enigma on Kickstarter if you're interested too. Also check out Odalin, the Dungeons of Doom by Dragori Games. Thank you so much for the raid, Whiskey Juliet. And the patron saints, Sam, Mike, and Echo Alpha, of course. I'll hopefully see you soon, maybe again this week. It's been one of these weeks where I have time, due to circumstances. So that's great. See you later. I'm gonna go to bed, say hi to Gmail. Have a good one. Bye-bye.